One of the biggest areas of concern for our customers is security, and rightly so. Not only do they want to be secure, they want to know the state of their security posture at any time. To that end, VCF Operations provides a security operations page to alleviate those concerns. This helps bubble up security events and infrastructure security issues to admins. There are alerts related to advisories, configuration issues, design guidance, and more. This reduces the chance of missed threats and improves collaboration between teams, whether it is addressing an intentional attack or just correcting something that was overlooked by an admin. Looking specifically at this environment, we see that VCF has surfaced a bunch of opportunities to make our environment more secure and resilient. And one of the big things VCF is telling us is that we lack data at rest encryption, which we can easily enable in a variety of ways, including VM encryption and vSAN encryption. Essentially, all of this rich data eliminates the guesswork on where to focus priorities. For example, we can leverage the authentication and user permissions panes to see if our environment has been potentially compromised by internal or external actors. And as you can see, there has been a recent spike in user permission changes within the last 24 hours, which is unusual. So, let's investigate further by clicking on View Details. Here, we can quantify the number of created, deleted, and updated user permissions. And as we drill down for more detail, it appears that our junior admin has given administrator rights to members of our finance and HR team. So, we're beginning to uncover a trail that we can literally audit with our appropriately named Audit Events feature. So, let's see what else our junior admin has been doing. With Audit Events, we can filter by keywords, level of severity, object types, and IDs to quickly zero in on what we are interested in exploring more. Since our junior admin is now on our radar, let's do a keyword search to see what else they have updated. With the filter applied, we see that our junior admin has changed some permissions and modified the password and lockout policy on a day many of the team were out at a conference. Was that legitimate? Or is this evidence of an attack in progress? And if it is legitimate, do we really want this? What were they thinking there? There is a lot of great information here. But wouldn't it be great if we can see how these policies have changed? Have they become more secure or less secure? Luckily, we can also drill down further to see exactly what changed. And this is where the configuration drift feature can help. In this case, the complexity of our password and lockout policies has been reduced, making it easier for a bad actor to gain access and putting us out of compliance with our organizational access control policies. Speaking of compliance, we can show that too. We believe that a good security posture leads to faster audits. Being able to know where you stand for an audit at any time is extremely helpful. Plus, this is another way that a system change will be noticed, since alarms are automatically sent. And VCF enables this through a variety of compliance packs. They help organizations maintain compliance with regulatory benchmarks. We can also customize them so that they reflect our own decisions about security and help eliminate false positives and perpetual red in the displays. Let's take a look at one of our compliance packs in more detail. Here, we can view compliance scorecards and dashboards to gain a clear understanding of our environment's compliance posture. When VCF detects a non-compliance issue, it generates alerts that provide details about the problem and potential remediation steps. For example, here, we see that SSH access, which was enabled by our junior admin, is not restricted. This, combined with the lax password and lockout policies, makes our environment even more susceptible to brute force attacks. Now that we are aware of the issue, we can let VCF automate the remediation with a click of a button. We can even document our efforts for auditing purposes. Finally, you can easily add compliance packs, complete with insight into everything the pack monitors. And the installation process is really simple. It is a guided process that can be done in a few clicks. So, in conclusion, time is really important with security, especially if a breach is in progress. And even when one is not, security is overhead, so the sooner staff can get back to productive work, the better. And as you can see, the Security Operations page enables customers to do that by making it easy to see changes in their environment, get proactive alerts, and be able to see where they stand in relation to compliance standards at any time.